Taking the right hand, making a fist representing power. Taking the left hand, fingers together, representing friendship. Tucking in the thumb, representing humility. Fist into the palm, and we say, welcome. It's good to see everyone. Do we have bread outside? Last week? Oh, this is the last week? Okay. So in the little alcove between doors, there is bread. So this is the last week we're going to get bread. So if there's some bread there, grab some bread. Take it home with you. Bread. B-R-E-A-D. All right. Deep breathing to get us started. We're going to breathe from the belly. Let's begin. Inhale the hands up. And then exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Push down on the feet as you push up on the hands. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in and long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Keep looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Push out on the palms, up on the fingers. Inhale and exhale the hands down. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Giving a big hug. We're going to inhale the arms up. Keep inhaling the arms open. Exhale, pushing the arms together. Keep exhaling the arms down. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale to the heart. Left hand up, right hand down. Exhale. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Inhale to the heart. Right up, left down. Exhale. Good posture, everyone. Inhale. And exhale. Try and keep that head straight also. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to the heart. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flying like a wild goose. Big, deep belly breath in. And then long, Slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. And then long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. The only thing you can do to make that better is you can smile and breathe simultaneously. All right? It's Friday. It's a fun day, right? Yeah, it's good to concentrate though, right? Alan, would you mind doing me a favor? Would you move to your left about a foot, 2 feet? Yeah, right there. Perfect. There he is. All right. Thank you for doing that. Mhm. He probably wants you to move back, but I can see everybody if I'm in this position now. So, by the way, I thought of it as we were doing the breathing. This shirt kind of shows chi energy where yin and yang meet from one another. You see like energy coming out. So that's one reason why I got this shirt. It kind of denotes that energy, right, where yin and yang meet in the centers. Where, pardon me? He thought it was a stain. Stain, yeah. Well, it could be. Yeah. Oh, I made hamburgers last night. A half-pound hamburger. Awesome. Oh, I got a picture of it. I took a picture and sent it to my friends, and they're like, "Dude, you got a big mouth, but I don't know if it's that big." All right, warm-up exercises next. So make sure you're standing in the Wuji position. Feet shoulder, hip distance apart. Nice gentle bend to the knees. This activates the leg muscles. We kind of gently tuck in the pelvis a little bit and lift the head by a silk thread. So I have good straight body posture in this direction and good straight body posture in this direction. This is a healthy way for us to stand. We want to get used to standing this way, all right? All right. Chin tuck to get us started. So we float the hands up in front of us, hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and then we sink the chin to the chest without leaning forward. 2 more times. We float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. 1 more time. Float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Beautiful. Next neck exercise, looking side to side, starting in the prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. And then we come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down on the left. And come back to center. Make sure you're turning the neck as you do this. Tai Chi ball, right hand's on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down right. Come back to center. Time to leave for class, right? Tai Chi ball, left hand's on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, turning the neck, feeling the stretch. And we come back to center. 1 more time. Tai Chi ball, right hand's on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. Coming back to center. Left hand's on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. Turn that neck, feel that stretch. Come back to center, come back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Reminding you on that exercise, the primary thing is we're turning our neck to the left and to the right. After you get that neck turning down, because you want to keep the neck strong, right? Then add and work on the hands. Doing the hands is it's a good workout for the brain because you're making one side of your brain do this and one side of your brain do that. Okay? All right. Well, I can see all those smiles are back. Forward shoulder circles. Bring the shoulders back and then up, then forward and down. You should at least be smiling because you don't get to see me for 2 weeks. So that alone should make you happy. Back, up, forward, and down. Some of you more than others. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Yeah, well, there's that. Shoulders forward, then up, then back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Forward, up, back, and all right. Don't have to worry though. I'll bring pictures back and I'll show pictures up on the wall as soon as I get back. Well, we'll be in Tuscany, so yeah. Except I got to pay tax on that, don't I? It's okay. Okay. But then I got to lug it around. It's there to drink. Nice. All right. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity, gently reaching out and reaching up, opening, expanding the body. Keep looking straight ahead. Relax the hands down. Nice and slow. Gently reaching out, reaching up. And relax the hands down. Nice and slow. One more time. Gently reaching out, reaching up. Imagine someone is pulling gently at your wrists. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth. Keep looking straight ahead. Prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down, floating the head towards the ceiling while looking straight ahead. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, gently stretching the spine. Coming back to center, right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. Coming back to center, back to prayer hands. Relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, starting out in the prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Try to not move the hips, move the navel, gently turning to the left. Stay on the left side as you turn the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently turn to the right. I stay on the right side, turning the ball over, left hand is on top, left hand's on top, gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side as you turn the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently turn to the right. Try to not turn the hips, just turn the upper body. Turning the ball over, left hand's on top, gently turn to the left. And then we turn the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently turn back to the right. And then let's turn the ball over, come back to center. We're going to pause for just a second. So on this exercise, one thing that you can help yourself with is you want to carry your arm up here, all right? So my elbow is just below the shoulder. It's not even to the shoulder, but it's just below the shoulder. Okay. This takes a lot more muscles than doing this. So I'm not carrying the ball down here, but I'm carrying the ball up here. All right. This also helps strengthen the back. The way our body is built, then when we bring our arm up like this, we activate some of the back muscles. All right. So it will help with that. So let's give that a try. So prayer hand position, Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Kind of check your position. Make sure that elbow is just below the shoulder. We want to make sure it's below the shoulder, just about an inch below the shoulder. And then gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side, turning the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently turn to the right. Think about where your elbow is as you're turning to the right. Stay on the right side, turning the ball over, left hand's on top. Think about where your elbow is. Gently turn to the left. And then we turn the ball over, right hand's on top, and then gently turn to the right. That looks nice. Good job. And then we turn the ball over, we come back to center. Relax the hands down. Now I'm making you concentrate. All right, let's do a leg strengthening exercise, and then we'll continue on with our warm-up exercises, all right? So a goal here is to keep our body straight, keep our knee bent. If you can concentrate on 3 things simultaneously, work on keeping your foot relaxed, okay? So from the Wuji position, we're going to shift all the way to the left, keeping a bend in the left knee, body straight, right foot, cat stance, C-A-T, cat, meow. Use your chair. Tap the right toe to the front, empty, no weight on it. Keep all your weight left. And return to the cat stance. Tap right toe to the side, empty. And cat stance. Keep a bend in that left knee. And tap right toe behind us. Keep plenty of space between your feet as you're doing this. And cat stance. And then back to Wu Ji. Beautiful. I'm going to grab your water bottle. I don't want you to trip over that.
Thank you.
I'm going to reach in. Here, we'll put it here for you, okay? Right back where it started. There. Oh, it has a, there we go.
All right.
Sure. I just don't want you to trip over that. So it's really important when we're stepping back, you step wide as you step back. You want this to be, you don't shift your weight. You keep your weight on the left foot. As you step back with that right foot, you keep some width between your feet, okay? It's really important. We want that in our muscle memory. We want to be doing that every day, okay? All right, other side, weight shift to the right. Left foot, cat stance. Tap left toe to the front, empty. And cat stance. Watch your purse strap there that you don't catch it with your foot. Tap left foot to the side, empty. And cat stance. And here's that stepping wide again. Step left foot behind us. Keep plenty of space between the feet. And cat stance. And then back to Wu Ji. Awesome. Shake your legs loose. Good job. All right. So do you want to do chapter 2 of that exercise, or was that enough? All right. He said it. All right. So let's do chapter 2. If you're tired, sit down and relax, okay? Or watch everybody else, okay? So chapter 2 is weight shifting. We want to step out empty, and then we shift all of our weight to that foot, making the other foot empty, all right? And then we set that foot down empty, and then we shift our weight back, all right? What we're trying to do as we step out empty, we're not shifting the weight right away. We determine when we shift weight, okay? We have like an automatic switch in our brain that as soon as our toes hit the floor, we want to start shifting weight. We need to break that habit. Okay? So this helps us with that. It also strengthens our legs. All right, round 2. Weight shifts left, right foot, cat. Use your chair. Tap right toe to the front, empty. Setting the right foot down. Now, when we do the bow stance, this is where your feet should be. All right? Weight shift to the right, all the weights right, tap or float left foot. Keep the body nice and straight. Set the left foot down, shifting weight left and right, cat stance. Tap right toe to the side, empty. Setting the right foot down, not any weight on it, keep your weight left. Then shift weight right, tap or float left foot. Hold that for half an hour. Set the left foot down, shift weight left, right, cat stance. Keep a bend in that left knee as you do this. Tap the right toe behind us. Plenty of space between the feet. Awesome. Set the right foot down without any weight on it. Keep your weight forward. Use those chairs. Stay safe. Then shift all your weight back to the right. Tap or float left foot. And then set the left foot down. Shift weight left and right, cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Beautiful. Make sure you're keeping a bend in those knees. Your body's going to want to straighten those knees, lock those knees out. Don't do that. Override that part of your brain. Keep those knees bent. You're gently strengthening the legs when you do that, okay? Round 2, weight shifts right, left foot, cat stance. Tap left toe to the front, empty. Setting the left foot down. Again, this is where you should be when you're doing the bow stance. Then shift all of the weight to the left, tap or float right foot. Use your chair. Keep a bend in that left knee. Set the right foot down. Shift weight right and left. Okay. So come back to neutral for 1 second. You have to determine if it's good pain or bad pain. Okay. So if it's good pain, keep doing it. If it's bad pain, then what you can do is instead of putting 100% of the weight, just put like 90 or 80% of the weight to where it no longer hurts anymore. The good thing is if you keep doing this, you strengthen the muscles up above and below the knee, and that helps stabilize the knee in a lot of cases. So don't push it too hard, but just don't maybe shift all the way to one side. Okay? Sure. All right. So continuing on, weight shift to the right, left foot, cat stance. Tap left foot out to the side, empty. Setting the left foot down without any weight on it. Then shift all of your weight to the left except for you. Tap or float right foot. Keep a bend in that left knee. Set the left foot down or right foot. Shift weight to the right and left cat. You think doing Tai Chi is hard? Try doing it backwards. Tap the left toe behind us, empty. Plenty of space between the feet. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Make sure you're not leaning. Setting the left foot down, shifting weight to the left, tap or float right foot. And then set the right foot down, empty. Shift the weight right, left cat once again, and back to Wu Ji. Awesome. There you go. You just want to do that the rest of the hour? All right. Any questions? Thank you. I didn't say comments. I wanted questions, though. Just kidding. Go ahead and have a seat if you want to. All right. I stand here. Yep. All right. What? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. So somebody said I didn't have any good jokes. I won't say who. I won't mention any names. Oh, rats. Open up the right one. Screenshots. There we go. I told you the. Ah, why did the ice cream truck break down? Because he was on a rocky road. I told you the bay leaf one, didn't I? Okay. Told that yet. Oh, so this weekend I changed a light bulb. I crossed the road and I walked into a bar with a priest and a rabbi. My whole life is a joke. All right. Thing is, I'm sure you go home and repeat some of the jokes, right? All right, let's do some hip exercises. So, when we sit Tai Chi style, we sit up on the edge of the chair, our feet flat on the floor, 90-degree bend between the upper and the lower leg. We rock forward on the pelvis, so we're not sitting back like this, but we sit like this, and the head is lifted by a silk thread. So this is a very healthy way to sit. We probably can't sit this way for very long, but keep working on it a little bit every day, right? Keep trying to sit like this. This is good for our core energy. The Chinese look at core energy different than Westerns do. Western medicine does, I guess is a good way to put it. The Chinese, their definition of the core is, I think, works really well. So sitting like this helps build your core up. Those are the foundational muscles. And people with Parkinson's, everybody wants to focus on the extremities because that's where your Parkinson's shows up. But you want to keep those core muscles strong because that's what you build the body around. All right. If you have a weak core, you're building a foundation on sand. Okay. So try and get your core strong. Okay. All right. So hip exercises. We're going to turn to the right hand side of the chair, sitting up nice and straight and tall. Goal here as we open that leg up is to keep the knee directly above the ankle. So not leaning out, leaning forward or back. Okay. So prayer hand position. Gently push against the right wall and open up the left leg simultaneously. And come back to center. Once again, push against the right wall, opening up the left leg, stretching the hip, and come back to center. One more time, push it against the right wall, opening up the left leg, stretching that hip out. And come back to center and relax the hands down. Now shift to the left hand side of the chair. You want the arm up, but again, you want to get in the habit of the elbow being just below the shoulder. Okay, so yeah, where you just had your elbow, right? That's even to the shoulder. You want it down, drop your elbow about an inch. Yeah, there you go. There you go, right there. Okay, so relax 1 second. So the body, it's very, very interesting. If I have my arm, that elbow an inch below my shoulder, if you try and pull my arm up, you'll have a devil of a time doing it. My body has immense amount of strength like this. When my elbow becomes even to the shoulder, I lose a lot of that strength. And when my elbow comes just above my shoulder, now if you tried to lift my arm up, it would be really, really easy for you to do. You would have a tough time here, becomes really easy here. That's only a couple inches different, right? Maybe 3 inches different. But it's the way the body is built. So when I have my hand like this, my arm like this, my arm has pretty great strength to it to try and like bring the hand up. So it's a really good way to block myself. When I do this, it becomes really easy to get the arm back up over the head. So that's why I keep trying to tell you your elbow about an inch below your shoulder. Okay? Because we want this to be a habit. You know, if you're out in a crowd somewhere and people are starting to back up or you have to block yourself, you don't want to do this where someone can, you know, do this on you really easy. If you do this, they have a hard time getting your hand up. Yeah, it's repulsing the monkey, but yeah, that's you're calling your classmates monkeys? Prayer hand position. To the left side, push against that wall to the left, open up the right leg, keep the knee above the ankle, and come back to center. Push against the left wall, open up the right leg simultaneously, and back to center. One more time, push against the left wall, open up the right leg, feel the stretch in the hip, and come back to center. Relax the hands down, turn back to center, and shake those legs loose. Good job. So we try and develop habits, a habit of standing in the Wuji position, a habit of trying to sit like this, not rolling back onto the pelvis, but rolling forward onto the pelvis, sitting up nice and straight, kind of slowly building that core up, habit of keeping that elbow just below the shoulder. Good habits like that become routine, okay? All right, second hip exercise, 2 motions, lifting the leg up, pushing the leg down. Back and body stay straight, okay? So as I lift my leg, I'm not crunching like this, or I'm not leaning back like this, but imagine I'm gently lifting my head towards the ceiling as I'm lifting my leg. That's gonna concentrate on those core muscles, okay? You guys look so excited. If you don't smile, I'm gonna tell you more dad jokes. You don't want that. Lift that left leg up, hands behind us. Keep that back straight, keep the body straight, and relax. Hands in front of us, pushing down on the left foot, hard as you can, push, 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 and relax. Shouldn't feel any pain when you do that. Lifting the left leg up, hands behind us, back straight, body straight, kind of gently lift that head, come back to center, and then push down on the left foot. Keep sitting nice and straight and tall. Push down hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. One more time. Lift the left leg up, hands behind us. Keep the back and body straight. Relax. And then hands in front of us. Push down on the left foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Other side. Lift the right leg up, hands behind us. Keep the back straight. And relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Lift the right leg up, hands behind us. Keep that back straight, and relax. And then hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. One more time. Lift the right leg up, hands behind us. Keep the back straight. Good job. And relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can. Push, 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 and relax. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Good job. Let me get a drink of water. All right. So, exercise I want everyone to remember, heel kick exercise. All right. So, this is a really good exercise. You were talking about your knee was bothering you. This is a really good exercise to strengthen your knee up. Okay. Again, strengthen the muscles above and below the knee to help stabilize that knee. A good. So sometimes people need knee replacements. Very good doctors are now getting people to do physical therapy before the knee replacement because they have found if your legs are strong going into the operation, you'll come out of the operation much, much better. Okay. So this is a really good way to strengthen your knee. We're going to do 4 motions with the leg. We're going to pick the leg up, then kick the leg out. This is a heel kick. I'm pushing out on the heel, up on the toe, and then lift the leg up, and you're going to let that foot hover there and then float the foot to the ground. Keeping the back straight, keeping the body straight, punching out the opposite hand, and smiling like a kid in a candy store, or at least close to it. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot, pardon me, and relax the foot down. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, let the foot hover, and float the foot to the ground. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight and tall. Picking up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Nicely done. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, let it hover, and float it to the ground. One more time. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Good job. All right. Guys ready for the second one? Toe kick. Just did the heel kick. Same thing. Everything is the same except when we kick, we point the toe out instead of pointing the toe up. Everything else is still the same. Back straight, body straight, punching out opposite hand, smiling like a kid on Christmas Day. Picking up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Picking up the left leg, toe kick left, punching out right. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Picking up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. And then pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. One more time. Sit up nice and straight and tall. Good posture. Make mom proud. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Good job. Feel that work your legs? Yeah. You're not the only one, I can tell. It's a really good leg exercise. So if you want your legs to get stronger, if you're finding you're having trouble getting out of the chairs, like you have to push off the arms of your chairs to get out of your chair, you want your legs stronger. That's a really good exercise to do. Okay?
Have you heard of doing the swan dive to get out of the chair?
Ooh, bad idea.
Really? Okay. Somebody told me that's how you get up.
I disagree with that. There are some physical therapists that talk about that. I was about ready to start doing a Parkinson's class, Parkinson's Tai Chi class, in an adult living facility, and there was a lady who had been a physical therapist all of her life, and her husband had Parkinson's, and she had a love for people with Parkinson's, but she told people. I haven't seen exactly what the swan dive is, but it doesn't sound good to me. But she told someone asked a question, how can I get out of a chair better? And she said, well, you put your nose between your toes to get out of the chair. And I was like, oh, don't say that. But I didn't say anything while I was there. I don't, but she was talking about like you put your head down and then you try and stand up. Well, you're telling somebody that doesn't have good balance to throw their body totally out of whack. That is not what I would tell you. You get your legs stronger. If you want to get out of the chair easier, you get your legs stronger because they do when you go to an adult living facility, a lot of times they do a test called yes, so you don't want to lean forward like that. As you stand up, you want to keep the body straight. So you're not leaning as you do that, okay? Again, if you go to an adult living facility, sometimes they will do a test called the get up and go test. And it's to see how strong you are. And it's partially to see how much aid you're going to need while you're in the home, and if they have to evacuate the home, how, they will determine if you need to be in independent assisting or nursing care by that test, because they have rules that they have to follow to get people out of the home if something catastrophic like a fire happens. And so the get up and go test, they have you cross your hands over your chest and stand up. And then they have you walk 10 feet, turn around, come back, and then sit back down and see how you're able to do that. If you have to get up and do this to get up, or if you do this to get up, may even be out of assistant and into nursing. Okay, so keep those legs strong to allow you to get up and down like that. Okay, and you have a chance to practice this. So when you sit down at home, don't just sit down when you're ready to watch TV. When trying to sit down nice and slow, and keep the back straight. And when you stand up, try and stand up nice and slow. This is a good chance for you to work on those legs and get those legs stronger. So don't just stand in front of your couch and kind of fall back and then start watching TV. Try and slowly sit down. Maybe the end of the day, maybe you're tired. Go sit down however you want, but keep working on that. Keep working on those legs. It's going to pay off in the future for you, okay? All right, let's do an ankle exercise. So stand if you're able to. You don't have to do the get up and go. It's a good test though. No, don't do the nose. Yes, you can put your hands out like that. Just don't lean the upper body. Yeah, that can counterbalance. But when they give you the get up and go test, they say cross your hands in front of your chest. Now stand up. Yes, depending on how you got up, because you can tell someone when they get up on that get up and go test. You can tell pretty quick. So not leaning over like that. Like when you sat down, you bent over like that. So you don't. That's a no-no. Yeah, well, in the get up and go test, it's crossing the hands over and standing up like that. There you go. Yes, you can do that also. That's bad. Red circle, slash. Yeah, because you'll end up diving, right? You'll end up diving. You don't want to do that. So I ended up teaching Parkinson's to the class, and I came back, and that same gentleman was there a week, 2 weeks later, something like that. And I said, this is a good way. I heard this question before. This is the way I would answer that question. So don't like to antagonize people. I mean, she has the degree, I don't. But that is a much safer way to get out of a chair. Okay. And I want everyone here to be safe. The other thing, I'm going to talk about this for a second. So if you see somebody do this, or if you catch yourself doing it, stop immediately. And this happens a lot with people with Parkinson's. They'll want to get in the chair and they'll walk up to the chair and go, and then walk the rest of the way up to the chair, or they'll do that and then walk the rest of the way up to the chair. Do not do that. That's a really, really good way to get hurt. Okay. If I see somebody do that, I call them out on it immediately, because it really is a huge safety thing. Because if I'm standing back here and I miss that arm, I have nothing to keep me from falling right directly into the chair and getting a bad injury. Much better walk up to the chair, then hold on to the chair and walk around the chair, or whatever you need to do, or walk up to the arm of the chair and walk around the chair, or whatever. Don't put your body out of position. Keep that nice straight posture, okay? And I had a gentleman who came into a Parkinson's class here at the APDA, and he came in late with his wife, and he did that very thing. He got to the chair and he did this, and then he walked the rest of the way up to the chair. So right afterwards, I went back, introduced myself, and said, by then his wife was back, and I said, hey, I just saw you do this. Please don't do this. And while I was doing it, his wife was giving him the look. You guys know what that is, right? The look. She said, that's exactly why we're here. He did that 3 weeks ago, and he broke his face and he hit the chair. So please don't do that. Walk up to the chair. Keep your body nice and straight. Okay? All right. Ankle exercise. Thank you. I'll get off my soapbox now. Weight shift to the right. Left foot touch heel and toe. Heel and toe. Don't move the leg, move the ankle. Heel and toe. Heel and toe. There you go. Heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time. Heel and toe. Weight shift to the left. Bend in the left knee. Right foot. Heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time. Heel and toe. Beautiful. Second ankle exercise. Weight shifts right. Left foot. Little toe. Then big toe. Outside of the foot. Inside of the foot. Little toe. Big toe. Outside and inside. Then shift weight left, right foot, little toe, big toe, outside, inside, little toe, big toe. One more time, outside and inside. And come back to center. There you go. Any questions about any of those exercises? Cool. All right, let's have a seat. Let's do some meditation. Yeah, you can if you want. I saw, it'll take me just, wrong section. Did I save it on my screen? Or, hang on one second. Yep, that's 5 elements. Well, where'd my bookmarks go? Come on. I saw a really good article on meditation, and I'm trying to find that article because it talked about all of the benefits of meditation. There we go. There's that. That should be there. Benefit guides to meditation. So this was published by BJC Health, as a matter of fact. And it's a guide to the benefits of meditation, why you should start today. And they talk about the different types of meditation. Here's the health benefits. These are just top line things. Impact on sleep quality, pain management, blood pressure reduction, memory improvement, increased focus and attention span, mindful eating, stress reduction. Those are just the main points. I could go all through the other points that all lead up to those points. But this is a really good article on meditation. This was BJC Health System. Oh, you want me to have Kim send this out to everybody too? She'll kill me. You know that, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I will politely ask her and see what she says. But the article is called Guide to the Benefits of Meditation, Why You Should Start Today. It was done on July 11th of 2024. Really good article. And the benefits I've seen with people with Parkinson's doing meditation is really amazing. So this is a tool you should have in your toolbox. You spend a lot of time working on your body. spend some time working on your brain. Parkinson's is a neuromuscular disease. So make sure you work the brain part of it also, not just the body. Okay? Just meditation, nothing about yoga. And it talks about the different types of meditation. Mindfulness meditation, transcendental, guided meditation, which is what I'm doing, loving kindness meditation, body scan meditation. So a lot of different types. No, you do not have to do yoga to do meditation, not at all. Yoga lends itself to meditation, and they will teach you meditation in yoga classes, but you don't have to do yoga to do meditation. You don't have to do Tai Chi to do meditation. Yes, yeah. And it's also interesting if you read any major religion, they all talk about being still, right? I mean, I come from the Christian religion, and there's a passage in the Bible: "Be quiet and know that I am near." That's meditation. I've also heard it said, I think this is very interesting, um, and I apologize if you don't come from a spiritual viewpoint. That's all right. We can all still get along, though, right? Um, that when you pray, you're talking to your God. When you meditate, you're listening to God's response. I like that. I like that because we hear much better when we're quiet. And when you watch that movie, you will understand Adam is very quiet so he can hear or feel what other people are doing, what other moves they are doing. So when you watch that movie, The Power of Chi, watch how soft and quiet Adam is, and everybody else is trying to resist being pushed, but their how do we put it? Their anxiety is a little higher. So, and that gives him a benefit when he does that. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. So that's why this is so good to have in your toolbox. If you can get your own self to calm down, because everybody here knows when you're anxious or nervous or angry, your Parkinson's symptoms get worse. So if you can find a way to self-regulate and pull those down without taking any more medicines, because you can take an anti-anxiety pill, but those aren't really good for your balance a lot of times. And we want to try and get by on less medicines. God knows if you have Parkinson's, you take a lot of medicine, right? It's just part of the disease. So if you can get by with less medicine, so if you can do it yourself, and that's what I'm trying to do with meditation, is you have the power within yourself. You just have to learn how to harness that power. And that's that whole Power of Chi movie, is harnessing the power within yourself. As Adam has learned how to harness power within himself, and he has people that are bigger and stronger than him, but yet he has power over them because he has the power within himself. And he will tell you meditation is how you get that power within yourself. And that's why I want to show you meditation. That makes sense? All right. So, sitting up nice and straight and tall, closing the eyes. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, we're cleansing our mind of any thoughts, not worrying about what happened earlier, what could happen later. Stay focused in the here and now. Again, big, deep belly breath in and cleansing the mind of any thoughts. Now let's start with the feet. Take a big, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, we're breathing out through the feet, relaxing our feet. Once again, inhale filling our lungs with air. Exhale, breathing out through our feet, relaxing our feet. Now, legs. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the legs, relaxing your legs. Inhale, filling the lungs with air once again. Exhale, breathing out through the legs, relaxing our legs. Onto the hips. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the hips, relaxing your hips. Let's do that again. Take a big, deep belly breath in. As we breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through your hips, relaxing all the muscles in your hips and relaxing your bottom. Let's go right to the inner stomach. So take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And as we breathe out, you imagine you're breathing out through that inner stomach. You're relaxing your intestines, relaxing the stomach. You're letting go of your anxiety, letting go of your tension. Again, big, deep belly breath in. And then as we breathe out, that feeling that you get in the pit of your stomach when things aren't going quite right, that's the point that you're aiming for. You're trying to relax that portion of your body, relaxing those intestines, relaxing that anxiety. Let it go. Again, big, deep belly breath in. And then as we breathe out, again, relaxing those intestines, relaxing that inner stomach. And in the interest of time, take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And then as you breathe out, imagine you're breathing out through the whole body, relaxing the whole body simultaneously. If you feel any tension anywhere in your body, focus on that area. Inhale, filling our lungs with air. Exhale, breathing out through the whole body. Let's do that one more time. Take a long, slow, deep belly breath in. And then as we breathe out, we're breathing out through the whole body and relaxing our whole body. Beautiful. Look at how relaxed you guys are. Nice. So just something to think about, the whole calmness thing. So that clock there on the wall makes a clicking sound. How many people heard that clicking sound, right? So you need to relax the body enough that you can hear that tick, tick, tick of the clock. Because if you're doing something or your mind is occupied, you won't hear that clock. That clock keeps on clicking, you just won't hear it. When you're able to settle your body enough, you start hearing the clicking of the clock. It's the same way with energy and with chi. When you settle your body enough, you start feeling that chi. When you're excited and going here and there and bouncing off walls, you'll never feel your own chi. Okay? So there's a little something to think about. All right. So I'm going to turn on the overhead light, so watch your eyes. All right. I know it's bright in here all of a sudden, isn't it? All right. Great session, everyone. Good seeing all of you. I'll see you in 3 weeks. Okay.